Robbers showed up to rob the bank for the very first time, but instead of panicking, the bank clerk started tossing money out on his own. That move left the rest of the gang completely dumbfounded. After a quick round of eye contact among them, they decided it was best to just scoop up the cash. After all, that was the whole point of the heist. Once the robbers left with the money, the bank clerk's expression instantly changed, because the truth was, he hadn't been scared at all. In fact, he already knew about the robbery ahead of time. The reason he went along with them just now was because he was stuck in a time loop again. Ever since that drunken night by the lake when he accidentally fell into the water, everything had changed. At first, he was just in his dorm playing games with his classmates. Since he was so good, he kept winning every round. So, he started mocking the others. But that's when the door suddenly swung open. It was the guy he had just mocked. Jack quickly explained that it wasn't him, but the guy didn't believe him. Frustrated, Jack headed to the lake to drink, and by accident, he fell straight into the water. Luckily, he managed to climb back out. That's when Jack noticed a man standing on the bridge. Nearby, a couple was walking past. At that moment, Jack didn't think anything was off, but when he returned to the dorm and the clock struck midnight, he suddenly found himself falling into the lake again. Confused and drenched, Jack dragged himself back to shore, and there was that same man on the bridge again. When he looked the other way, sure enough, the same couple walked by. Clearly, it was exactly the same scene all over again. Jack began to suspect something strange was happening. So, back in the dorm, he grabbed a pair of swim goggles, just to see what would happen next. But the moment it hit midnight, he plunged back into the water once again. This time, the goggles were gone, but at least he wasn't as lost as before. He had proven that he was trapped in an endless loop. After running multiple tests, he discovered that the loop had a bug. It didn't follow any pattern and would appear at random, and whenever it showed up, it repeated 5 times in a row. Gradually, he grew used to the cycle. When the loop happened on exam day, he realized he could change a lot of things. After all, he already knew all the answers in advance. He even went to buy lottery tickets on loop days. Winning was practically guaranteed. After graduation, he used the bug to play the stock market and splurge on luxury cars.